We're in the demo district at the Electrify Expo in Austin at the Circuit of the Americas, and we've done a few. We just got back from a demo from Ford where I was able to take out an F-150 Lightning Platinum and John was able to take out a Mustang Mach-e. We're going to intersperse some of that footage for you now. We are in the pit paddock at Circuit of the Americas. We're on our way down to the Ford exhibit to I'm going to try to take out an F-150 Lightning out onto the track. John's going to take out, I don't know what John's going to take out, but we're both going to the Ford thing. I'm standing in the garage in the pit, in the closest pit box to turn one. So a couple of weeks ago, this is where the Red Bull team was, I'm going to imagine. Probably standing where Verstappen's car was pitted. Who knows? We are going to take out an F-150 Lightning out onto the circuit at Circuit of the Americas. John and Rachel are in the other line. They're going to take out a Mach-e, and they've got our GoPro, and we'll see how these demo rides mesh together.
So, they already go over rules and stuff with you?
No, not yet.
All right, pretty simple. We're doing a parade lap, not a hot lap, so, you know, keep it under wraps. The top speed set by the track, since we're not doing helmets or anything, is 60 miles an hour. They are running radar, so we got to stay underneath that. Okay. You'll have a chime that'll go off at 55, just to let you know, like, hey, you're getting close to that speed. Okay. So just kind of mind your speed there. So
we hear the chime. I'm not breaking it. I'm not breaking the rule. I'm just getting close to it.
You're just getting close. So, yeah, like right about there, it's like, yeah, I should probably let off, because, I mean, especially in this thing, they go so fast. By all means, like, you know, drive the race line if you'd like and stuff, and feel the handling dynamics, but I don't want to hear any tire squeal or anything like that.
Are we next? Oh, okay. Great. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah,
okay.
We have somebody that rides with you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. How do I open the door?
Push that button right there.
Oh. Thank you. Okay.
First time. Very excited.
Thank you.
I got everything right.
You guys both got your track bands on?
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Oh, I guess I really need to put my seatbelt on.
Okay, maybe
That would be smart.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I was expecting you to give me like a little briefing, but
I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have you
he's
go
ready
in the
to take me. Are you
middle
ready?
seat just to
Oh, you want me in the middle seat?
yeah, just to
Okay.
just so we can get your wristband shown.
Okay.
Put that put both of the passenger side windows down.
Okay.
Or driver side windows.
Okay. Okay.
Just so we can get past the start line and then you can
I
get back
see.
into that right side. of the
Oh,
line.
that's totally fine. I didn't even realize there were seatbelts in the center, or I would have done that before. This is better
Okay.
view.
And we'll head to the far right lane.
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with this particular track at all?
I am. Yeah, I've driven it in video games, but that's about it.
Had a lot of people with that, and honestly, their lines were pretty decent. So, but that's good. It just means I don't have to be like, hey, by the way, this is a hairpin.
Yeah. Well, you can tell by all the tire tracks going into it.
Yeah, that's also true.
So let's not hit the curb.
Yeah.
Stay within track limits.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly right. Yeah, that's the other thing. You know, stay off the paint for the most part, and that's just because it gets a little slick. But no, the moisture's kind of gone away a little. That's less of a concern.
60 mile an hour limit.
Got it.
No passing.
No
Have
passing.
a good time.
Can do. Everybody's doing in laps, so I don't have to worry about someone on the straight, right?
Nope.
Okay. Ooh.
How's it feel, John?
God, the hill is so. So the steering is okay. I haven't got an impression. I'm not signaling. I'm not signaling. That's goofy. All right, not allowed on the curves, right? That's good.
So just some facts on the truck. This is, as you observed, the Platinum. Our price range is between $49,000 and $92,000. So,
And this is the $92,000
yeah, that's
one.
correct. So it comes with the extended range battery standard, so that's 320 miles of range. We've also got 580 horsepower and 775 foot-pounds of torque. that kind of is the basic things people typically want to know about first. There is a ton of onboard power, so we've got, you know, electrical outlets throughout that you can use to power tools or, you know, pretty much whatever you desire. There's
That turn always gets me in the video games too.
Oh, you know what? I was worried that the speed limiter was going to be too little. It's not too little. It's not bad.
So I know, John, that you prefer to have a little bit more connection to the road,
That's
and you
right.
feel like the EVs are a little bit distanced. How does this one feel to you?
It's not bad. The steering is heavy, but I do have some feel.
Okay.
It's not completely numb like some EVs I've driven. Now the Bolt, I think it's about, it feels different from the Bolt, right?
Yeah.
But I would say it's probably near the same level. Oh, this corner is always longer than I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay, over here.
yeah. You do have a 240 volt plug in the back too, so you could run like.
So this has the Pro Power on board on it.
Yep, that's correct. Yep, and you got intelligent backup power too, so that's, you know, your bi-directional capability. Is there anything? It sounds like you're somewhat well.
Yeah, I was a
familiar with
late reservation holder. I reserved in November 21, but by the time that my number came up, they had increased in price to the point where they're out of my budget. They're starting to get back into it now.
Understood.
I'm not a platinum buyer. I'm not even a Lariat. I'm a XLT price range.
I got you.
So.
Woo! Hello.
It's me taking it easy.
You know this track from games?
Mm-hmm. I've been in the sim a couple times.
Yeah.
And, oh, I can't see the crane. I usually push out to the crane in this corner, but... Yeah, this is, this is plenty fast enough. And I'm glad there's no traffic. Oh, this is where you push out to the crane.
Oh.
See what we can do?
Okay.
Oh, this is amazing. This is a pretty good car. I am pleasantly surprised.
Now,
Here's
also,
our-
are you aware of the retail incentives they're doing right now?
I know that the Lariats have a big one.
Yep.
I'd be happier if the XLTs had that one, but it's like only, what, 1,500 on the XLT?
Yeah.
And it's 75 on the Lariat?
Yes.
All
So,
right, hold
that
on.
said, I mean,
There's nobody
we
behind. Nope.
can't stop on the track.
I know, I was just slowing down a little bit because I wanted to do that.
Yep, that's fine.
And it's let off at 52. So, there we go.
Yeah, no, you're well within what's what's
There's the
acceptable.
56.
Yeah, and like I said, you can go right up to 60, but just be aware that you're getting close to there.
Okay, here's turn 12. The one pedal's not set very high.
Yeah, so we're just in normal mode right now. In fact, that's what we can do is we're gonna swap through the driving modes a little bit here. So if I put you into sport, now you're gonna have a little bit of regen. You could probably feel the steering tighten up significantly from where it was a moment ago. So that's kind of your main thing there. You get a little more throttle response, a little bit of that regen, and then also the steering is a bit heavier.
Looks like there's a switch for full one pedal also.
Yes, correct. And if,
You don't want that for this.
yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend that for this type of driving. Now, do you like this, or did you prefer the normal mode? Because we can.
Oh, this is fun.
Okay, cool.
See if we can get some beans. There we go.
Woo! There
That
we
wasn't
go.
even full throttle.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, you were smooth, but it definitely wasn't to the floor, right?
Yeah, I don't like hammering on it.
Yeah.
We went to the Dallas Auto Show. That's why those guys are just stabbing on the throttle all the time.
Well, and it squeaks the wheels too, especially on that smooth concrete.
They were making a lot of noise.
Mhm.
It was fun, but maybe I should have set my mirrors. No one's behind me though. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I think the guys are done. Someone just texted me. That's okay. I don't need to check that. I'm on track. No distractions.
Yeah. It says they're at the front of the line. They're next up at wherever they are. I think they went to Volkswagen.
Ooh. Oh, I love this corner. Here we go.
Ooh, hello. Alrighty. Good work.
This is a really fun part of the track.
Take that racing line.
Oh, I think I'm washing out. I think that's really wide. Oh, this is a double apex. Yeah, I don't typically get this corner right.
Of course, I'm gonna really love the Platinum, but
You know, what I would say
it'd be
is,
nice if you guys had a Pro or an XLT out here. But
yeah, we do have, yeah, we have 2 Lariats that are over there.
Yeah.
But they're Lariat extended range. So.
Right. Okay, let's not do the Ross Chastain move here. And we go into the pits.
Yep. How did it compare to the game?
Well, the cars in the game are a little, less heavy and not trucks. But for a truck, it handled the track very well. That's, my opinion. How did it feel back there, Dylan?
I feel like I got some good counter motion to show the torque.
Fun stuff. Okay,
I guess I meant more, how did the track compare?
Oh, the track.
Because obviously,
yeah,
vehicle choices could be a
yeah,
little
no,
different.
the track was, the game manufacturers do pretty good mapping.
This one is weird. That's not going to be a problem because we can't go fast enough for it to be a problem, I don't think. Well, maybe. Maybe. What is it? It's in, out, in? Oh, I can see the rubber. Yeah, I'm supposed to be way up. That's fine.
Yeah, when in doubt, just follow the rubber.
I'm a mile away. Oh, pit lane. All right.
Alrighty.
That was nice. Oh, I was supposed to talk a lot. Yeah, it's a pretty nice feeling car. It's smooth, it's comfortable, but it was still engaging,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting like decent throttle, brake, steering feel. It doesn't feel bad like
Mm-hmm.
some cars that I've driven, like the Mini that I drove when we were here the last time.
Mm-hmm.
That was, oh my god, especially since they overhyped it to hell.
Yeah.
Like it was just not
Yeah.
as good as they were saying it was.
Yeah. Well, most people that drive this car really like it.
It's pretty good.
A31.
A31, thank you. We were talking about that earlier. And I
That's
just
right.
totally forgot.
Yeah, see, because you wanted to know your bay for a completely different reason.
That's right.
You wanted to see which drivers had used that bay in the past here
Yeah.
with Formula One. And I was like, well, maybe it would be good for us to know where to drive back to when we finish driving.
Yeah, and that's correct. And
this is where I get to hit you with a fun fact.
Oh,
Sorry to
yeah.
interrupt.
No,
That's
please.
all right.
You are driving our entry-level base model.
Nice. That's good.
It's our Mustang Mach-e Select.
So past this next con.
Past the next go.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so much regen. Always surprises me.
Great.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for
Quick
your help,
run.
sir. I really
Are we all
appreciate
good?
that.
Do I need to put on the brake? Does it do it
Not at all.
itself? All right.
Does it itself.
Wonderful.
Exit to the left, please.
Got it.
Ooh, thank you.
Enjoy the expo.
Thank you.
Somebody's going to hop in just a second.
As long as the car doesn't come by and hit it. Let's do this. Okay. All right, that was the F-150 Lightning Platinum. We're going back in the pits.
Welcome back. How was it?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
I was surprised. I was expecting it to be a lot more dead, but it was actually a really nice drive.
Good. I'm glad. It was surprising for for you. We do have a raffle going on. You could possibly go into the Rally 1400 vehicle with professional drifter Colette Davis if you're interested.
Okay.
Just fill out your name and phone number, and they'll text you if you get selected. And then I do got some free swag for you as well. I got a Mach-e bottle, a Lightning bottle, or a double-sided tote bag.
Awesome. Anyway, you drove the car. What did you think of it?
I was actually really surprised because most of the EVs that I've driven in the past generally are like really numb. There's like no feeling at all. This is just an car to get from point A to point B, and I was really worried that like every car that was in this category was going to be like that, especially since the Mach-e is like kind of a crossover. But you know, it is more sports focused, and it doesn't just have like a heavier steering. Like there really was more feel in that car than I was expecting, and it was genuinely quite a lot of fun to get on track. We drove the base model, so we did not drive like the fastest, nicest GT or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not well read on the Mach-e specs, but it was still really great. I actually did not open up the throttle all the way at any point. I didn't fully press the accelerator. I had plenty of power, even for the track, you know, just because we were only going 60 miles an hour. But it was still really fun, and it was also very comfortable. It was good visibility. It would have been, I think, really a great daily driver. My only gripe, if it was a car that I was thinking about getting, is that it's kind of big, right? But it's not too big. Really great car.
What's your biggest gripe with the EVs that you've seen here today?
Like
what you told me is that they're all too big.
They're all too big. That's right. All these EVs are so big, and it's just kind of a general thing that's happening in cars. And because all the EVs are new, you can tell that they're all bigger than like older cars. Yeah, you know, and I just wish that there were more attention being put into the smaller EVs like the Fiat 500e, and that we were getting things like the 4th gen Fit here in America. If we were getting things like, I know Honda has, it's not the City, right? Because the City is like a different car, but Honda has their little 2-seater electric car. I don't think it's a K car. I think it's a little bigger. I can't remember what it's called. That would be a great thing to have here. I saw that VinFast is also going to have a small car. It looks like it's just like a miniature kind of SUV, but it's very, very small. It's not like a crossover. It's more like a Suzuki Samurai. That's a really great car, and I think more really small EVs like that are really great. I like small cars.
So that was our experience with Ford, and one of the things that we got some nice swag. Got these metal water bottles, one for the F-150 Lightning and one for the Mach-e. We've got like matched sets all the way around the family. If you enjoyed the video, thank you very much. Give us a like, and please subscribe if you haven't. You can find links to all of our social media down in the comments, and we'll see you on the next one.